Greetings, fellow friends of Louisville. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, Episode 12, The Comforts of Home. So I'm going to spend a second to prepare for power to be cut by sticking my frozens into the icy freezer, which is more gasoline efficient than the other freezers, the other refrigerators. So they like this white fridge and these fridges have smaller freezers, so they're not as good. Oh, milk's going stale. Oh well, they're not as good for long-term keeping your food frozen, unless gasoline is not a precious commodity, which it is for me. But as you can see, this one icy stores the same amount that was stored in the 3 other freezers combined. It's actually, I think, exactly as much. It's 20 kilos per freezer in these fridges, and it's 60 kilos for the combined icy, which is why it is the one I go for. We still have running power, so there's not a huge need to dismantle them now. But what ends up happening if if the power gets cut, everything within the radius of my generator will be powered, whether I want it or not, except for lights can be switched on or off, but a lot of other things can't actually be switched on or off, which means you don't really have a choice. Which is why it's in your best interest to anything that you don't want to pay for power-wise, gasoline-wise, you should remove from your base before power gets cut. That way, when the power is cut, it's not like, oh man, now I have to run around in the dark and turn everything off and dismantle it or whatever else you needed to do. But my character is too tired for any of that right now. Yeah, and it's too heavy for inventory. Can I just eat potatoes and get stronger? No. I kind of want to get rid of these now and put them... Really? Even without my backpack, I can't pick this thing up? Dude. Now I should be able to. Can we get tailoring option for tomorrow's vote? Yeah. How about I do that now? Oh. 1 second. I did secure the gas station, sort of. There we go. Hope there's not zombies on the other side of this. So this is probably far enough away that I won't have to pay for it with my generators. So I'm just putting it there. I could have dismantled it with my propane torch and Walder's mask, but I don't have the metalworking book read, so I wouldn't get a lot of bang for my buck doing that. Therefore, it's not worth me doing at the moment. The Great Wall of Fridges. Also, this vending machine will have to go, and anything else that is electrical that I've overlooked. What ends up happening is when you connect up your generator, it will tell you the devices that are connected to it. Light bulbs are nearly free to power up, but refrigerators are and freezers are a lot more expensive. They're some of the most expensive that you're going to be powering. Oh, hi. That's just rude. Jerk. Fridge in one hand, crowbar in another. Uh-huh. Oh! Hey! You come with beta blockers, though? Yeah. Come again another day. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna throw your corpse out. Where's the nearest dumpster? I'm gonna go out of my way to delete you. You're not even gonna have the chance to come back from the dead. Put him in the fridge? I think I could, right? Yeah, alright, hold on. I'll stick him in the fridge. Their corpses are only 20 kilos. Magically light. And fridges hold 40. Or the refrigerator section of the fridge, at least. I could technically put them in the freezer, too, I guess. Let's see. Right? You fit. Yep. There you go, buddy. You scared me, and now you're frozen in memoriam until the power runs out. You deserve this. Can't come back from the dead when you're frozen. I don't see no, Ice King or whatever. Alright, this large machine. And this should be it. I don't see anything else that will need removal. Everything else is just lights. I'm marking my territory. All right. Even though we have power, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to show you the generator overlay so that you all see it. Now, it looks like we are leveling up electrical by 1 vote. So I'll leave that priority up. Do zombies actually freeze in the winter? No. No, they're not actually concerned with oh, shoot. There's some zombies out here, and I am super tired. I'm, like, exerted and exhausted. Don't tug my rope. Okay, phrasing. You can see all the corpses that were in the parking lot when I first moved here are gone. The blood still exists, but the corpses have decayed. They're set to go every, like, 7 days or so. Did I move the gas cans up already? I guess I did. That's what I was down there for. So if you go to your generator and you get generator info, or actually connect, turn on, you can see I am powering up 13 lights and a popsicle fridge. 13 lights at 0.03 liters an hour. I guess it is liters, right? And the popsicle fridge at 0.16 liters an hour. And that is, I think the black car's trunk still has the fuel. But given how tired my dude is, I'm not going out there. I'm too tired. Oh, I'm reading the wrong book. I need to be reading electrical. I'm trying to think if there's a good point of interest nearby that has a lot of electrical stuff to break down. Can't think of one. But it is nice to have that freezer. Now my wonderful ice cream and meat supply. I have no way to cook it yet, but we'll get there. And I'm collecting some wristwatches so that when I read the electrical book, I can dismantle those as well. I only need to get to level 3, so it's really not that hard. Is there like a showroom or something? God, I wish. Also, I definitely don't need the car parts being carried around with me. A little heavy. Breaking my own rule. I have perishables and I'm eating non-perishables, but I can't be bothered to wait for them to thaw. So I'll just hammer some cans of tuna. Somewhere with a bunch of computers or TVs. What's annoying is there's like a nightclub around nearby and it doesn't have TVs. There's a kitchen supply store, but that's all metalworking nearby as well. I don't know. Holy moly, I slept till noon. I may have to go house to house. Because I am just not... I'm drawing a blank as to a good point of interest nearby that will have what I need. The factories to the northwest are probably pretty hopeful. But a lot of them will just have shelves of, like, irrelevant junk. Because I need electrical stuff. I could go to the arcade. There's not a lot of electrical stuff in the arcade, though. And I'm a little worried that some of it is metalworking and not electrical, and it will be a gotcha situation. Where I make the trip and it's not useful at all. There is an electrical tape that exists. I think there's 2 of them, but they're so rare that the chance of you actually finding one is extremely tiny. I don't know. Yeah, restaurants for the extractors. That's not terrible. It's not a lot, though. The 2-tile ovens, I guess. It's too bad there's not like a restaurant supply nearby or something like that. Because there is that like Cluckin' Bell or whatever. I mean, I know Cluckin' Bell's a different game. The Jay's Chicken, that's pretty close by. So I could hit that up. Maybe that's where I'll go. Jay's Chicken, and that's because it's the best lead I have so far. I don't really have a lot of leads. There's another Icy actually near the pawn shop too. All right, so let's go to the chicken place. That'll be my starting lead. I will bring with me a sack of potatoes. Is that a fox behind me? No, it's a dog. Hey, bud. I have some other dogs, but they're busy right now. They can't come to the phone at the moment. All right, there's a kind of a rather large grouping up ahead. They're guarding the chicken. And I suspect there was like a meta event while I was away in this neighborhood, because there's a lot more zombies than there was yesterday. Hi, get over here. All right, here we go. Yoda's in battle mode now. Look at him. What is my big plan? Survive, man. It's the only plan. Why are my beta blockers being annoying? Pour into other bottle. There we go. It kind of concerns me how many trash cans this chicken place needs. It has like 4 dumpsters. Why does it require that many dumpsters? I don't know. I'm just saying I would think twice about eating there. If you have that much trash to throw out, mayhaps it's a deeper health code violation. Or they're just very wasteful. A lot of prepackaged meals or something. Am I gonna have to break in? Nope. Here's the skill overlay. Oh, you know what? I haven't read the book. Well, this is awkward. Because I'm all the way down here and I need to sit on the ground and read. Yep. I planned this well. Hey, Sniper Boy. Thanks for the sub. Alright, I'm relatively safe here to read, because I'll see them coming. They can only get through the window in the door in front of me. I can only imagine that the manuals I'm reading is like how to dismantle soda machines. Or something completely strange and obscure like that. Given the time of day, I might not even have time to do this. Can it climb barbed wire fence? I don't believe so, no. I think it is impassable for me as it is for zombies. Yep. Yep, so I planned this quite poorly. We do have electrical stuff here that I can dismantle. But I haven't read the book. So this will just be a loot run, I guess. For propane and propane accessories. I'm also going to be way encumbered, so I hope that no zombies are going to try to eat me on my way back. So I'll need to drop propane and run. Ah, fresh eggs. Fresh chicken. Wouldn't have thought I'd find fresh chicken in here. A lot of fresh eggs, too. I guess the chicken's been in the freezer. So that helps. I think I already stole these garbage bags, yeah. Alright, well, walk of shame for having not read the book first. Time to walk back. I'll do this tomorrow as well. I doubt, though, that dismantling everything in that restaurant is going to get me even anywhere close to where I need to be. Because that's how much experience is required to level. It's why, when I normally play this game, I crank the XP modifier up to make it easier to level. Just because I find it needlessly, punishingly difficult to level up under normal circumstances. It's just, the game forces you to take so long to level. But it is nice to have the propane tanks back. I mean, I think I did have propane tanks downstairs, maybe one. It's nice to have. I could use the propane to cook. Yeah, I wouldn't though. I mean, even if that was the case, I would still cook on a campfire or an antique stove. Just because propane is very finite and very important. Whereas you can cook on like a campfire. A little dangerous, but it can be done. Just because I wouldn't, I personally would say that propane is too valuable to waste like that. But if you could find a charcoal grill, then yeah, absolutely. There's no real use for charcoal other than charcoal grills. I'm quickly just throwing together another 2 rain barrels because I have the garbage bags now. So next time it rains, I'll collect a ton of water. Each one of these holds 400, so it's, you know, it's a lot of water up there, potentially. Thousands. Probably don't need to carry around the pipe wrench with me anymore. I've done my plumbing. It's kind of a dumb thing to hold on to. Heavy, cumbersome. All right, let's get this red. Louis' special project, I think is going to have to be for next stream, looking at the clock. Because it's going to take me some time to set it up, and I'm kind of running out of time. We'll see. What are the watches for? Once I have the Electrician Volume 2 fully read, I'll disassemble them. It's better to wait until you have the XP modifier having fully read the book than to jump the gun. So I'm just leaving them there for later. The reason not to carry them on me is I don't know if they have alarms set. So if I have them on me and the alarms go off... Oh, is the power out now? Nope, still have power. That's crazy. Man, I've had power a long time. So if you have the watches on you to save and one of the pocket watches alarms go off, it could signal in some unwelcomeness. If you know what I mean. Like if you're trying to be stealthy and all of a sudden you hear beep, 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 beep from the alarms going crazy. It's going to be a bit of a problem for you. But there we go. I scrapped them all now that I fully read the book. So I have 24 out of the 300 experience I need to level up. So we'll go back to the kitchen and try to dismantle everything electrical there. Watchers aren't really worth the effort. The thing that the watchers do give you, though, compared to everything else, is because they're so easy to dismantle, it gives you electrical components. And those components are what is required in order to maintain generators. You don't need a whole lot of them, but they are nice to have. You can also use those components to make more radios or whatever else. So there's ways to have it benefit you in other ways. So I don't usually like go out of my way to collect them because I don't find it worth it. But when they're around, it's convenient. It's also particularly convenient if you have a giant pile of dead bodies, where like you can just issue your character to dismantle like 15 watches at once. Then it's like, you might as well. Because you're really not going out of your way. Alright, so experience is at 32. It's now at 65. 81. It's these scrap electronics that you don't often get from more complex electronics to dismantle until you're higher level. Oh, that, like, was half my experience. That was better than I thought it would be. I don't have anywhere else to go from here. So at this... trying to find other restaurants. Because I like that. That was pretty decent. I don't think there's any other restaurants near me, though. That's the problem. There's like a laundromat across the street. There's a apartment complex across the street. There's like a meeting hall. There is a bar. It's like a live music venue, but that's not going to have a lot of kitchen stuff. Directly to my south, across the street from the... okay, I know where I'm headed to next. So here is another restaurant that I could go to next to the Bare Naked. Or the book naked. It'll be a little. Won't be a lot. Whatever little bit counts. Yeah, also paper towel dispensers and the coffee machines and, you know, there's other stuff around that I could grab. Maybe I could find some radios. Lamps, that kind of stuff. I think these lamps are not, though. You can just take them, but you can't dismantle them. It's the table lamps. They're the ones you can dismantle. How's my weight? 81 and dropping. Okay, that's healthy. What I'm eating certainly isn't, but... I want to go through this crowd, not around. This is the same path I took last time. So I know it's... might have some zombies, but it's relatively cleared. And my crowbar is like 9/10 intact. This gym has some wall clocks. That'll work. Maybe the gym equipment, too. Oh, yeah! The human hamster wheels are electrical. This is how I will probably level up. I think they're called hamster wheels. Yep, human hamster wheel. I love it. No, the front door is getting bashed. Come on! Dismantle faster. Oh, hello. A key ring on one of them. Where'd that key ring go? There it is. All right, now I own the place. Stop making so much. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, it's good to know that this gym serves a purpose in the afterlife. Leveling up my electrical, dismantling all the human hamster wheels. I'm at almost 200 out of 300, so almost 2/3. Hockey helmet? Oh, cool. I'm gonna wear it. The hockey helmets provide 0 insulation, which seems incorrect in terms of real life, because, you know, when you're playing hockey, I'd imagine you'd want a somewhat insulating helmet. But that should help me keep cool while I slay. Because this has the the work hat helmets are slightly insulating. Hockey helmet for roleplay. I don't know. Louis is a Frenchman. He wear like a soccer getup, which there is no helmet for that. Oh, this Frenchman needs a smoke. Alright, I'm at 255. Yep, I think I'll do it. My war on gym equipment has leveled me to 3. And just icing in the wounds, radio goes bye-bye too. Alright, let's go take the ovens from the chicken place and bring them home. So what is leveling up my electric... Ooh, there we go. What does leveling up my electric skill allow me to do? At level 3, you can move a lot of electrical equipment, like electric stoves and washers and dryers, which you cannot do otherwise. So unless you move into a house, that already has like a kitchenette. And most houses won't have kitchens on their first floor. And first floors are dangerous because zombies can, climb in windows or whatever. If you want a second story kitchen so that you're safer, you need to level up to electrical 3 so that you can actually move that stuff. So it's an important milestone. Past 3 has pretty severe diminishing returns, but getting to level 3 is really nice. "30 years ago, hockey helmets didn't have anything to keep you warm." Oh, fair point. And now I'm going to have, like, really nice oven, too. Industrial. Oh, the industrials require 5, not 3. All right, I'll get regular ovens from the apartments that I live next to. I forgot the industrial ones are special and fancier, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. Quality oven doesn't really matter. I could also pick up a washer and dryer as well. Hey, look! We have more zombies at home. Unwelcome. You haven't played hockey since '92? I was never a hockey player. Yeah, equipment nowadays is probably pretty different. What is this zombie doing? It's 84 Fahrenheit out, and you're wearing that? A padded jacket? And military... What on earth? What, do you live in the Sahara normally? Like, what is your comfortable climate here, zombie? You make no sense. Split. Alright, let's follow my rules. This is a rule that I need to start getting used to, is anytime I go inside, I layer up. That way, if I do get attacked, I have a better chance to shrug off the initial hit than if I'm not wearing layers. Because it's very easy to get bushwhacked and ambushed indoors. So there, here, new player. See that? I know it's tiny font, but it's It says skill, electrical 3 out of 3, tool, screwdriver. So what it's telling you is you need a skill of at least electrical 3 in order to move a green oven. And you need a screwdriver in order to pick it up. So I'm taking this green oven back home. But if I only had electrical 2 or 1 or 0, I wouldn't be able to do this. Meaning I wouldn't be able to hook up an oven into my home. So in my home, I have tons of like frozen meats that are uncooked. I have lots of frozen goods. You know, I have a lot of ingredients for recipes, but I have no capacity to actually make them because my home doesn't have an oven. But it does now. Boom. All right, let's also get a washer and dryer. Why not? There's one pretty close by before I wrap. I just want to, because washers, dryers are heavy, empty out everything I don't need on me first. What I need is more storage. Baseball bats can go. These extra books I'll just put here because I'm going to read them soon. And I'm actually going to ditch the backup axe because I have other backup weapons on me. I don't need to be carrying around a heavy axe in my backpack. I like nightsticks. Oh, I'm getting drowsy. I'll still do it. So to get to the washer dryer, I should go out this way. So the meta of for any new players out there, the meta of Zomboid is to live on the second floor of stuff, because bottom floors they could come in your doors and windows and anything else that is not secured. But if you live on the second floor, they can't, obviously. Zombies don't know how to climb ropes, so... Oh, someone's coming in after me. There's a lot of shelving units, like, kind of everywhere. I don't need to go headhunting for shelves. So here's a dryer. And this requires electrical 3, and then the washers also require electrical 3. I don't need washers and dryers, but if you ever want to clean your clothes... I got electrical 3. It took me a while. I might as well profit. Launder my clothes once I become a good tailor. I can walk around town in, like, amazingly good-looking gear. Oh, look, that looks better. I don't exactly have a rain barrel for the washer and dryer, though. Well, not a dryer, but the washer is going to need its own rain barrel. So at some point, I'm going to need to create a rain barrel above where I put the washer. I wouldn't mind upgrading the other dinky walls. If this thing starts. Where I put it looks flimsy. I'm going to be building a floor underneath it. So I'm not too worried. It's not just aesthetics. It actually has more HP. Because I'm a higher level carpenter than when I originally built it. When you level up carpentry, your constructions become a little bit better. Not by too much, but like a little bit. Oh, I already took the trash bag out of here. What's my longest playthrough? Probably the Ash. For at least what I've recorded and streamed would be the Ash Williams series. But I've played longer than that, just on my own time. I will say, once you survive a month of winter, there's not too much left in Zomboid to do. Like, once you've dealt with the cold temperatures, most of what Zomboid can throw at you, it's done throwing. Kind of an oversimplification, but I think that's roughly true. Initially, you're dealing with zombies and food scarcity and all sorts of resource scarcities. And then long term, you're not. You're dealing with food shortages. But farming is ridiculously easy to do in this game. So it's the same with foraging. It's pretty easy to do. Really, any of the food acquisition, trapping is relatively easy as well. And then staying warm is pretty easy too. You can layer up very, very, very easily. And then also, it's not too hard to it's not too hard to find an antique stove and just fire up an antique stove, which is a very fire safe way to stay warm. All right, let's figure out. This is 2 units. I'm trying to figure out where to plumb this barrel. I think right where that trash is. Be next to it. Let's pick this trash up too. We don't need trash. I'll even clean up here. Come on. Really? Really? That's how you place it? What? No, don't hit Q. Oh, God. Now I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. Hey, you! As I'm standing on the top of a roof by myself. Just post-traumatic zombie trauma things. Hope not too many. Hope no zombies heard me. I should probably do a perimeter check. The problem is my character's like pretty tired as far as tired goes. So if there are zombies that heard my random shouting, that would be not the time to fight them. There it is. That's a lot more reasonable. Watering cans. Add watering from can. My guess is I'll probably have to save and load for the thing to think it's plumbed. Meaning I'm not likely to use the washer today. It's a seemingly a completed project for another day. Let's see. Oh no, I can plumb it. Where's the pipe wrench? Oh, there goes some other survivor up the road. Rip you. Are there actually other survivors? Only with mods, but Project Zomboid eventually plans on introducing the concept of other survivors. So in due time, there will be. Hey! It's plumbed! It works! We have a running washer. Ha! And dryer, for that matter. I'm going to add a little bit more flooring up there, because I think it was Cathanon that mentioned it was oh. Shoot. Alright, sounds like only one of them. I didn't want them bashing on this door, because I don't really have a way to repair the door. So if they break it, I don't have a door to my place. But you, lady, that made me fight while I'm tired, you get to be stuck in a freezer as well with Jim. I think I hear another zombie, though. I hope it's just in the building and not near me, though. And oh, there's the lights. Why am I keeping the corpses? Well, Jim's wife, Pam, needs to be next to Jim. That's how that works, right? I'm just trying to reunite them. I know their vows were till death do us part, but screw that noise. Let's go beyond death. To undeath. See? Slightly less janky. And my guess is when I save and load, this area will be treated as indoors. It also gives me the ability to get out to this window, which I've never gone out this far before. And so I can, when I have a sheet curtain, I can curtain that up. Have that be protected. Well, friends, that is all the time I have for this stream. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.